Hi, I'm Andy and welcome to, maybe welcome back to Play It Loud. When I started this channel, I made a promise to myself that I would not be spending most of my time talking about new releases, about vinyl, about sound quality, about CDs. There's a lot of people on YouTube who are reviewing music and they're doing it very well. It was never my intention to go into competition with them, and it still isn't. But I made an exception for the Small Faces Autumn Stone box, and I'm glad I did. It's a fabulous box. Please, if you haven't seen it already, go to that particular video. I'm going to step out of line again and perhaps be a little eccentric, a little eclectic, because I want today to talk about something which I very much doubt anybody else is doing. I want to talk about this. This is a CD called The Doors, The Other Side, and it's being given away on the front of Uncut magazine. I think the May issue. I'm in April now, May now. Maybe it's the June issue. They're always roughly a month ahead. But if you want it, you'll find it. And it is worth finding. I want to put this in context. Before going through it in any detail, I'm a Doors fan. I love rock music. I think I've stated that a few times, but this is not, please, this is not, I hope, showing off. Just want to put things in context. 50th anniversary of Doors boxes. LA Woman, Morrison Hotel's gone down there. My favourite Doors album, Soft Parade, greatly underrated. Waiting for the Sun, lovely. And I like the Doors so much. I've even got a couple of Analog Production Doors albums, and please forgive me, a Doors box set that I've had a long time. But the reason I'm putting these out is to say that that's what this is up against. And I feel that this is so good that it can sit in the same place, same shelf. And I think that's saying something for a CD that's effectively being given away. Okay, let's go through it track by track, and there aren't that many. The beauty of this CD is that it covers a demo or a live track or a first take from a multitude of albums. And Morrison Hotel, for instance, maybe not my favourite album, but I don't want to listen to a whole hour of outtakes from Morrison Hotel. They can become repetitive. They're part of the album. You maybe know them well. You can get 2 or 3 takes on the same track, and you have to be something of a completist to want to go through that. Not with this, just one track. Not even from each of the albums. There's at least one track here that I haven't got. Okay, let's move into it. Love Me 2 Times is the first track on side 1. It comes off the Strange Days album. I thought it was a single, but maybe not. Is it better than the version on Strange Days? Is it as good as? Yes, it is. It is definitely at least as good as the version that's on the album. Peace Frog, second track. Perhaps not so essential. The least essential track on here, I think. It's interesting. It's different from the track on Morrison Hotel. It rambles a little bit, but it's well recorded. Hello, I Love You. Great single. I think it got to #1 in the States. Didn't do so well over here, but a really nice single. On here, completely different. It's almost bubblegum. I've never heard the Doors like it before. I'm not sure I'm keen on it, but it's really interesting. And we move into one of the highlights. Riders of the Storm. Riders of the Storm from the LA Woman album. A classic, wonderful track. The version on this CD is at least as good as the version on the album. And that's all you need to know. They're giving this album away. It's wonderful. Okay, Touch Me. I've already mentioned that Soft Parade is my favourite Doors album. This is Touch Me, which was a single, not a particularly successful single for the Doors. This one's stripped of horns and strings. They tried an album with horns and strings because they were told that it would work, and frankly it didn't. That's why they went back to being more of a rock band. But it's a lovely track, very well recorded, great stuff. 5 to 1. Again, the Doors proving what a great rock band they were. It's a great sound. It's a wonderful track. It's just excellent. Roadhouse Blues. This is live, I think, Madison Square Garden. Some of the Doors live albums, some of the Doors live output is not so well recorded. This sounds as if it could have been recorded with the latest equipment today, never mind 40 or 50 years ago. LA Woman. Not so different from the track that's the title track of the album, and that's to its credit. And if you don't know the Doors, or you haven't heard or got LA Woman, that's a good enough reason to buy Uncut and get hold of this. Just that one track. Wonderful, fabulous record. We come to the end. Break On Through. Break On Through, live from the Isle of Wight. Was that the same Isle of Wight festival that Dylan was on? I missed that one. I missed both of them, honestly. But again, excellent sound. Rock music at its finest. So, in conclusion, very simply, get hold of this and play it loud. Thanks for listening, and if you subscribe, I'd be more than grateful. Thank you very much.